Hey everyone, we're going to tell you about Autocrat, an add-on through Google Forms. To start, you need to create a Google form, which we already have made for you here. This is about jumping for distance. As you can see here, we have our criteria for our jumping for distance assessment, with four recipients jumping for bending your knees to hips and arm swing forward, landing on both feet and landing softly. This is just one example.
Okay, so once you have this, you're going to create a reporting template. And you can do this on Google Docs. This is what you're going to show the students or the parents. So ours just says jumping for distance, and then all of the criteria that we were looking for, and we put a picture at the end.
One thing you'll notice in this reporting template is we have these arrows surrounding a couple of the criteria that you can see here. Those are called merge tags, and they'll be used when we run the Autocrat add-on.
Okay, so once you have your reporting sheet made with the merge tags in it, you're going to go back to your Google form and you're going to click on this green button right here. It's going to say this, and we're going to do create a new spreadsheet. It's going to give you the name that your Google form was named. So it's just going to give you that name already. You can push create.
What you notice here is that you have bending at the hips, arms swinging forward, landing on both feet, and landing softly, all at the top cell of each of these columns. That is what's going to go into your merge tags, and those are the questions that you would insert on your Google form.
Then under each of the criteria will be the answer for each student. So as you can see, we have Dwight, always, 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 Michael, sometimes, mostly, rarely, and this will be the assessment that you completed in the Google form. It'll copy right to the spreadsheet.
From here, you're going to click on the Add-ons tab. You'll go to Get Add-ons. You can search Autocrat, and you can just download it for free. Here we already have it, so we go to Autocrat. We'll hit Open. Sometimes it says Launch. Not sure what the difference is, but either way, you'll go Open.
Then you're going to start a new job, and then it's going to generate a new job, and then you're going to title it. So we're going to do jumping for distance, next, and then you can either create one, but we're just going to use it, since we already made our reporting sheet, we're going to just do it from our drive. And then you can search it up here, or ours is right here, so we'll click on that. And then it shows up right there, so then we're going to click on next. And now it's going to make sure that what's inside the merge tags is what it's going to pull, so it's just making sure that everything lines up. All of ours line up, as you can see, because it's the same.
If it doesn't, there's a little red tag underneath it and asks if you need it to be edited, in which case you go back and you edit it yourself.
To make sure that it has to be the exact same word. And then you can also do standard, hyperlink, or image. We're just going to do standard, and then you're going to go to next, and then file name. So when you do file name, you're going to want to name each file by the student. So what you're going to do is you're going to add those merge tags again, and then we'll do name, and then we'll just do jumping assessment. And this will give you a different one for each student. And then you can do it as a PDF or a Google Doc. We're going to do it as a Google Doc, and then hit next. And then it will tell you the folder that you can save it in. So this is the one we're going to save it in. It just takes you to the folder. And then we'll hit next. We're not going to do any dynamic folder references. You don't need to. You also don't need to do a merge condition. And then this is pretty neat. You can send it in an email. So if you did yes, this is where you could send the assessment directly to the students or the parents. But we're not going to do that now. And then we're not going to do that. And then we're going to do save. And then this is just going to create them for the student.